In this episode of Wunderbar, the Marketing Efficiency Show, I'm going to share my 7 go-to time-saving tactics for social media posts, which will make sure that your engagement rates will go through the roof and help you reach a larger audience, even if you only have a smaller audience to start with. My name is Nicole from Lollipop Social. This is Wunderbar, the Marketing Efficiency Show, where I share sweet time-saving tips which will help you get sweeter results from your marketing and social media. Hit the subscribe button to this channel for more sweeter tips in the future. Now it's time to tap into the sweet stuff so your posts can be seen by more of the right people. First of all, show personality. Don't be afraid to show some of your personality and let it shine through. On your best 2 channels, show your personality by engaging, by being present, by asking questions. I speak to many people who really struggle with keeping their social media presence fresh. Now stick with me to the end of the video where I will share the link to my most popular ebook on 43 post ideas which you can easily apply to your business. They will boost your engagement like crazy. My second tip, be present on your main platforms. I am not saying you should spend all day on there, but schedule 2 slots a day when you know you will go in, check your notifications, engage with people and thank them for sharing your content. So for example on LinkedIn, before I tend to post something, my aim is always to go in there and connect, comment and share 5 posts by people from my audience. And be generous with sharing other people's content. And to make this really time saving on Twitter, make sure you add them onto a Twitter list so you can easily check out who you need to repost, what have they shared. Do you use Twitter lists? Let me know in the comments field. Third tip, it's got to be video. You have to use video. All the platforms at the moment favor video. Now video doesn't have to be time consuming. Simply learn how to go live. Then you won't have to do any editing. With a bit of planning, going live doesn't have to take you long. Check out my Wunderbar freebie factory with some great tips for how to go live. What can you talk about? Well, what kind of questions do you tend to get from your audience? You could answer these in maybe sort of 3 points or do a live Q&A and you will quickly learn what their actual pain points are. To be efficient, commit to going live in a consistent way. Tell your audience where they can find you and show up. In this way they know when to see you and what kind of content to expect, so you will grow your audience over time. Now if you want to film and edit your videos yourself, there are 4 apps which will make it really easy. Lumen 5, Video Shop, Clips and Clipomatic. Have you tried them yet? Let me know in the comments fields, or are there any other apps you can recommend? 4th point, spark a conversation by asking engaging questions. For example, ask your audience, what are they hoping to achieve that day, that week, that quarter? Tag a couple of people in your tribe where you know they're likely to reply. In this way, you show the algorithm very quickly that your post is popular and it will show it to more people. And to save you time, you can repeat the same creative every quarter or so. Just adjust it a little bit in a platform like Canva. With the exception of LinkedIn, where text-only posts perform really well. Make sure you use eye-catching images for your social posts. Now you can create them in a very time-efficient way using apps like Adobe Spark or Canva. When building up a bank of created content which you think your audience is going to love, so content from external sources, if you don't believe the author has used an eye-catching enough image, just add your own image to add a bit of sparkle. And to save your time, build up a spreadsheet with all the links and all the text for the post for the created content, so you can easily go back there in the future and post it again. You can also add a link to the image on your Google Drive so you have everything in one place. My 6th tip, when you are sharing external content, don't just copy exactly what it says, but do add your own stance to it. It is so important to show that you have an opinion. So for example, if I was to share 7 tips, I could say number 6 is my favorite. What's your favorite? Also tag the author because they are likely to engage with your post. So share the kind of content you already know your audience loves. How do you find out? Well, number 1, use the native analytics. So for example, if you are on Facebook, go on to Insights. If you're on Twitter, check out the Twitter analytics. but also check on your website via Google Analytics which of the posts have sparked most social referrals and create more of the same kind of posts. Now I know you're really time short, so I created a special ebook review with 43 ideas, so 40 posts which will drive up your engagement rates like crazy. All my sweet Wunderbar checklists can be found in the Wunderbar Freebie Factory on my website. This is Nicole from Lollipop Social. Thank you so much for sticking around. As always, comment and like and share this video. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye!